Okay, y'all, it's KJM, and we are done with June weddings, and we are going right into Christmas in July. Okay, so first of all, I didn't think I would like Christmas in July because usually I'm like, it's July. Let me enjoy my summer. I don't want to go into my seasonal depression in July. But I'm going to tell you this year, Christmas in July has really been giving me life. I have a lot of great Christmas movies on my DVR, especially from Countdown to Christmas 2022. It was so fire. I still have so many amazing movies and miracles of Christmas, like The Holiday Stocking, Inventing the Christmas Prince, a Maple Valley Christmas, A Ghost of Christmas Always. I have so many of these movies on my DVR that in July, I have literally been rewatching these movies off my DVR, but I've also been DVRing some older movies that I've never quite seen to the very end, like Let It Snow and Christmas at Pemberley Manor, which I really ended up loving that. Those are some of the ones that Megan recommended. All right, so here we are. It is Christmas in July, and it's been hot as all hell. My hot flashes have been having hot flashes, and maybe that's why these Christmas movies have really been, lifting my spirits, because I really have been feeling the love of Christmas in July in this 90-degree heat. Yes, I am. Okay, first movie up for Christmas in July is A Royal Christmas Crush. Now, a lot of Hallmarkies really hate these royal movies because they're like, what about royals, says Christmas? And I have the same question. But there has been some great ones. The one with Lacey Chabert, that was really nice. Inventing the Christmas Prince. Y'all need to go watch that because that's not a typical Christmas Prince movie. That's not a typical royal movie. That's a whole different theme about love and family. So if you haven't seen that with Tamara Mowry Housley, you need to go ahead and go see Inventing the Christmas Prince. Okay, now this first new movie, A Royal Christmas Crush. Okay, I'm just going to tell y'all right now. This was so bad, I think I'm giving it like a 3 out of 10. All right, they gave Stefan Huzar, they gave him this weird accent, and I hear that the chick in the movie is actually his girlfriend. I didn't feel like they had chemistry. The accent was bad. Stefan plays a prince. Katie Cassidy plays an architect that is in this freaking winter ice palace. Okay, this is the third Ice Palace movie, and I've watched all 3 of them, and I'm gonna tell you this. Nobody wants to be in a freaking ice palace, okay? The first one was like a wedding one. The other one was like a travel writer went to check it out, and that one was really bad. The wedding one was not too bad because it was like the maid of honor and the best man ended up falling in love or whatever. The travel writer one was really bad. I just can't do it. And then when I saw another freaking Ice Palace movie, I was like, y'all are asking too much for me. And then you mix the Ice Palace with the royal mess. And I was just like, should I even tune in? I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. It was just, the storyline was flat for me. So it's an architect. She works at the Ice Palace. The prince starts to fall in love with her, but nobody wants them to be together because he's got other prospects of royal blood. But he wants her. And I'm not going to bother telling you these people's names, but I just want to say something right here, okay? Stephen Huzar in this movie, he was an older prince. And I am not an ageist, okay? I'm not an ageist because I think at any age you can do anything. But he was really giving King Charles vibes as the prince, okay? We know King Charles was Prince Charles for a minute. And now he is he up in his 70s or whatever, and he's finally king? Damn, these old princes be a whole lot of work. It just was a lot. So anyway, yeah, he was an older, more mature prince. And usually I like Stefan Huzar movies. I do. I didn't like this one. If this young lady, if Katie Cassidy is really his girlfriend in real life, well, they're doing what some other Hallmark couples do, and they just don't have any real chemistry with each other. I'm gonna be honest, I think I had 10 more minutes left on this movie, and I just opted to delete it. I don't even know how they get back together. The writing was horrible. It was slow. There was no chemistry. 3 out of 10. And honestly, I think 3 out of 10 is kind of kind. Because whenever I'm watching something, even on my DVR, and I start to get a headache, and I'm like, what is this? I don't know, but I hope you guys gave Stefan Huzar, I hope y'all give him another movie for Countdown to Christmas 2023. This may be his only one, but this was not a good one. This was actually worse than the one last year that he did, and yeah, it's just, I get why people are tired of the royal movies, and it's almost like the Hallmark Channel, like y'all are not reading the comments. Like I go and read the comments, they don't want more royal movies. But I'm upset that you guys did Inventing the Christmas Prince and people thought it was another royal movie. First of all, when they saw black folks, they should have known that it was going to be something spicy. It was going to be something caliente. It was going to be something. That movie, the last 15 minutes always has me crying. And I honestly think if you haven't caught Inventing the Christmas Prince, y'all need to go watch that, okay? Because that's a different kind of movie, and it's not about royals. It's not about whatever this is. And I'm so tired of fake accents that just don't work. I think Stefan Huzar, I think he had like some sort of Nordic accent. It really sounded like he was trying to hold in a fart or something most of the movie. And was speaking. Look, I have to cough even when I talk about it. I hate this in a movie, but it's a 3 out of 10. It's a 3 out of 10 for me. And the storyline was, it's been done. The lack of chemistry, the bad writing, and then the freaking Ice Palace that it looks like everybody's freezing their asses off. Hallmark, no more Ice Palace movies, okay? No more Ice Palace. We are over it. We are 3 for 3, and it's been a mess. The first one wasn't that bad, but the last 2, forget about it. Burr, it's cold in here, and we don't want to see no more Ice Palace stuff. And Megan feels the same. She didn't even tune into this, okay? She did not even tune into this. All right, it's KJM. I just did my review on A Royal Christmas Crush. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. I think that's really kind. I would skip this one if I was you guys. If you watched it, let me know how you feel. It's not even worth the full 10 minutes of me doing this review. You see, I was plugging other Christmas movies because this is just not it for me. And I was like, if this is how Christmas in July is starting, y'all can just keep it. But hold on. This week's Christmas in July movie was everything and more. So let's get into that review. Okay, that's up next. All right, see you guys in a few. I'm almost done with these reviews. I am super proud of myself because I have been so behind, and I'm just giving y'all more personality and less details, but just letting you know how I feel. Because if I don't like a movie and I think you should skip it, you're more than entitled to watch it, but I'm going to be 100% real with you. This wasn't doing it for me, and this kind of pissed me all the way off. It almost took me out of my Christmas in July mood. All right, next review.